Alright, y'all. Why is it every time I'm about to make a video? So, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do this video because it's really important that this is spoken about. So, the Kirk dude, let me pull this up. The Kirk dude did a video, okay? And I wanted to see what y'all opinion is on this because he was speaking to some college kids, and I guess he got kind of like into a small debate with one of the kids, and I want to get y'all take on it because it's very important. Like, the way that he worded it could have been different, but still a very important video to watch. So listen here. Let me turn this up. All right.
Black people get reparations.
I believe they should.
So I, white man, have to play for black people. Why?
Wow, that's a really selfish thing you just said.
Hold on. Why should I have...
That's a really non-empathetic thing to say.
Wait, why should I have empathy for a race? I have white guilt because I breathe? Why should the white students here have to work harder to pay for black kids? What is that all about?
Not every black person has lineage connected to slaves.
That's true.
Every white person doesn't have lineage connected to slaves.
Yes, that's right. So since every black person doesn't have a lineage connected to slaves, why should we generalize and say reparations for black people?
Because there are people that are in a worse place.
So over 150 years, they didn't have any ability to make better decisions, to save money, and to invest. How about you take responsibility for your own actions instead of blaming the white man? Should black people get...
All right, y'all. So listen, for y'all that don't know, the definition of reparations is the making of amends for a wrong one has done by paying money or to otherwise helping those who have been wronged, okay? Do I agree with what he said? As a whole, yes. I don't believe that anybody should have to pay for someone else that has done wrong. Okay, so a lot of people are worse off. It's not just one race. There's a lot of people that are worse off that could use the extra help, that, you know, may have done wrong but are trying to right their wrongs, but maybe can't do it. Maybe that aren't able to do it. So I believe that everybody should get reparations to a point. But he did make a good point of saying, you know, that you had all this time to make better decisions on your life, to save money, to invest, whatever, but you didn't do it. Those are the type of people that shouldn't get reparations. I believe that the people that were willing, that try, are the ones should get it. That should get it. I don't know. It's just me, y'all. Like I said, reparations is making of amends for a wrong one has done. So it says on here, an example: the courts required a convicted offender to make financial reparations to his victim. Should you have to pay for wrongs that you do? Yes. It's called consequences. Should you get a second chance after? Of course. Of course, everybody deserves a second chance. There's nobody on this earth that's perfect. Nobody. And if you say you are, then you're a liar. So you're not perfect. So yeah, like you... I'm trying to word this the right way to where people can understand it. Okay, so an example. Say you break something of somebody's, right? Your reparation would be to fix it or to replace it. That's your reparation. So reparation doesn't always mean financial. Reparation means, you know, fixing something, okay, that you have done wrong. So you are a convicted felon. Say you burglarized somebody's house and graffitied everything and broke stuff and, you know what I mean, like just did a lot of damage. You should have to pay for that. That is your reparation. You should have to pay that person to fix or replace their things. So I believe that you're responsible for your own actions. If you do something wrong, you pay for it. You pay for it. So it isn't the way that they said it. It's to me, it doesn't come down to a race. To me, it comes down to the individual, because you could be a person of color, you could be a white person, you could be Asian, Chinese, whatever. You're responsible for your actions. Nobody else should have to pay for what you did. So somebody damages your car in a hit and run. They don't know who did it. You got to pay for it. You shouldn't have to. That's basically what they were saying. Like, that's basically what he was saying. That you're the one responsible. If you did something wrong, you're the one responsible. That you should fix whatever it is, financially, whatever. You should fix it. You're responsible for your own actions. Nobody else is. So if you fuck up things, somebody else shouldn't have to pay for it. That's basically what the video was about. So I believe that everybody should get reparations. Everybody should have to take accountability. I'll just say that. Take accountability for what they did. For the wrong that they did. That's all. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys comment below and let me know what you guys think. Alright, y'all, let's keep it nice. Let's keep it clean. Has nothing to do with race. I'm just saying in general. Should people get reparations? Not just one race. Should people as a whole, as an individual, should we get reparations? Have a good Thursday. Happy 9/11. And I will see you guys in the next one.